welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into what are they not telling you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2. So pile number 1 is this very cute little orca. All right, let me give you a 360 view of her, and yep. All right, so this is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is this very graceful, very beautiful swan with, I guess I want to say, golden wingtip. Yeah. All right, and that's a 360 view of the swan. All right, hold on, let me get that too. Yep, so beautiful, so graceful. All right, so these are the two piles. Take some time to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it means that maybe there aren't any messages for you today, all right? But I do hope that at least one of the pile's messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow, asking you to subscribe, asking you to book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open at the moment, and you can check the details in the description box below, all right? I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to before I begin. Hi pile 1, for those of you who chose this absolutely adorable orca, all right? This is going to be your reading. Alrighty, just gonna put it down. But before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energy. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So what is your person not telling you? Let's get into it, pile 1. What is pile 1's person not telling pile 1? What is pile 1's person not telling pile 1? What is pile 1's person not telling pile 1? I'll take that. I'll take those. I'll take those. Alrighty. I am also going to get some cards from the Animal Spirit deck as well. Energies related to the connection, either pile 1 or their person's energies, please. Okay. Wow, okay, I think we got 2. Hold on, let me go grab it. Oh wow, we got 4. Okay, I'll take them all. All right, we got 4, and I'll take them all right? And, all right, let's see what we have here first. I also do want to get some from the situation deck, so let's get that too. Anything related to the connection pile 1 has with their person, please. Any additional information, I'll take that. Any additional information? Any additional information that wants to come through, please? Perfect. Alrighty, pile 1. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So we've got hand holding and blame game. Okay. And then in these energies, all right, let's see what's happening. Okay, we've got the vulture. We've got the black egg. We've got the frog. And we've got the shark. Okay. Let's get into your tarot, all right? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Emperor, the Sun, Judgment, 2 of Coins, 4 of Swords, Page of Coins, Queen of Cups, Ace of Coins, Queen of Coins, 4 of Cups, Justice. Okay, let's slowly get into it. Pile 1, what is your person not telling you at this moment in time? Okay, Quite a lot of messages want to come through. We'll take our time with it. Hold on. This is looking a little bit skewed on the camera, isn't it? Hold on. Let me fix that. Yeah, better? Yeah, looks better now. Okay, pile one. The way I'm talking to you, it's like you're gonna respond, and I hope you're responding over there on the other side. Pile one. Okay, but yeah, let's get into the reading. So it looks like there have been some self-sabotaging tendencies on your person's end. It looks like they have not really been upfront. There's actually a lot that they have not told you. All right, so the first is your person does have sweet feelings for you. They do see the innocence in you. They do see the gentleness in you. They kind of, the way that I get it is they do want some connection with you. But at this point in time, they don't know what that connection is meant to be. All right? They do see you as someone who's very, very strong, very, very powerful in your own way. And it's something that they struggle to live up to. It's possible that both of you could have a conflict that is currently going on. That is the energy that is coming through. And even if it's not like an outright conflict, it could be maybe emotional distance. Maybe both of you are kind of in an energy where you want the other person to make a move. You don't really want to be the person to come forward. Whatever it is, it's looking like this person does have some regret about the situation. But the way that I'm getting the vulture for your particular reading, pile one, is that your person's just circling it again and again and again. And I think that your person is just going over those thoughts again and again and again. There is a lot of overthinking that is happening with your person at this moment in time. There is regret, yes, but it's kind of overshadowed with them not being able to come forward with an apology. All right, so what your person does want to tell you, frankly, I think they do want to apologize for what has happened between the two of you. But right now we've got a little bit of ego still there. We've got a little bit of overthinking on their end. So it's something that they have not been able to tell you just yet. So the main theme of your reading is that this person, what has this person not been able to tell you? Yeah, it's an apology. It is that they realize their role in what went down between the two of you. One thing that's being called to me to see is the black egg. And this is about, clarity of thought. This is about understanding deeper truths about the connection, about oneself. And I think that is what your person is going through at this moment in time. What have they not been telling you? That there's been a lot of realizations going on with this person. They do want things to shift between the two of you, but at this moment in time, they're not sure how to come about it. It's like they want things to shift. They want brighter days ahead for both of you, but they don't really know how to bring about that change. It looks like things between the two of you at one point were really, really good, really, really bright. You were happy, you were content. Sorry, I needed to pause there to get messages because the way that it's coming through is that your person does want to reconcile. This is definitely a reconciliation pile. I mean, there's emotional distance, there has been conflict, and both of you, like, you are blaming the other person, this person is blaming you, and the way that I see it is, at this moment in time, your person doesn't want to admit, they do see their role in what has gone down, but verbally telling it to you, yeah, they're not there yet, all right? So the realization has happened on your person's end, but just communicating that to you, no, I don't see that happening in the near future, all right? It's just more of realization. So What have they not been able to tell you? That they realized their part in what went down. They realized what they contributed to the dynamic. And it's just, they've been thinking a lot about it. They have been gaining clarity about the situation. Your person does want to step up. There is like a feeling within them to step up and take responsibility. But at this moment in time, they're just being in very, very passive energies. I'm being called to see that your person is more in the Queen of Cups energy and you are more in the Queen of Coins energy. So both of you are in very, very passive energies at this moment in time. You're more in the receiving energy rather than, going out there and taking action. You by yourself, I think at this moment in time, I think you've taken quite some time to heal, Pal 1. So you, at this point in time, it looks like you've come to an energy where you're stable, and at least this person perceives that you are doing okay on your own. But the way that I'm getting with your, the energy that's come out for you, Pal 1, it looks like you've actually taken some time to think a lot about this connection as well. It looks like there has been a little bit of overthinking on your end, Pal 1, about this connection. But that's just a side message that's coming through. This person's not aware of that, all right? That's just coming through as your energy. And it looks like you've taken the time to heal from this connection. And the way that I'm getting the message for your energies, Pal 1, it's like, if this person wants to come forward, you're okay. If this person doesn't want to come forward, also you're okay. You're in that energy right now. And this person perceives that you are very content and happy in your own world. They kind of feel on the outside looking at your life. And they want things to shift. They want to come forward. But at this moment in time, I see a lot of hesitation. I don't see action at all. What have they not told you? Not told you that they're sorry for what went down. They've not told you that they do regret how things went down between the two of you or whatever has been happening between the two of you. They do want to say that they wish both of you could have a new beginning, but that's all it is at this point in time, Pal 1. It's just a wish. It's nothing more than that. They wish they could be more secure in themselves to come forward. They wish that things were more balanced between the two of you. But at this moment in time, I'm not seeing action. I'm just seeing thoughts. I'm just seeing, all right, this is what I wish. They're in the wishing stage. They're not in the action stage. Hold on, let me see if there are any additional messages coming through. It's very scattered. I have to tell you about the energy that I'm feeling at this moment in time. It's very, very scattered. Pal 1, it's like I'm looking at this, then I'm suddenly looking here, then I'm suddenly looking here. There's just random thoughts that your person is having. And I think that's the energy that your person is in. It's not one steady flow of thoughts or one particular direction of thoughts. No, it's just coming in different directions, which is why I'm talking a lot slower, because it's like there's no proper direction for me, so I'm just going wherever the thoughts are going. So that flow of thought hasn't yet come into your person at this moment in time. But it looks like things were good between the two of you at one point, and it's led to things have broken down in terms of communication, in terms of visions for the future. That's another message that's coming through. Basically, both of you are unable to come on the same page for something. And at this moment in time, Pal 1, there is no thoughts about coming on the same page as you. It's just regret. It's just, why did this happen? It's just, all right, I do understand what was my role in it, but how to fix it, what to do next, yeah, those thoughts are not there in your person at this moment in time. They do have sweet feelings for you, Pal 1, in case you needed that confirmation. They do. But at this moment in time, it's not enough to overpower their ego. And frankly, it looks like them even coming to a point of accepting in their mind, Pal 1, in their mind, accepting that, you know, they regret what happened. They're taking responsibility in their mind about what went down on their end. It's because they do have feelings for you. But anything beyond that, at this stage, no, I don't see that. Like I said, very passive energies. They're not really in an energy to step forward at this moment in time, Pal 1. Energies can always change. But right now, your person's just gone within. It's just gone within, just looking back and frankly, just replaying the entire connection, I guess I would say, every aspect of the connection again and again and again. And I think it's through this process that your person is going to gain more clarity as time goes. Because I'm being called to see, like, this is a spirit card. And so I think that this is the process that your person needs to go through to learn how to step up and take responsibility, take action for their side of things. You know, a connection is about two people coming together, but one person does not, then it becomes an imbalance, and it looks like that's what's been happening up until now. The way that I'm getting hand holding is a little bit different, Pal 1, and I've never got that message before. It's that it takes two to hold hands, right? You can't hold hand with like one hand. And so it looks like up until now, it's just been you making an effort. It's just been you moving forward towards this person. But it's time for like mutual and reciprocal effort. And I think that is what your person's going through at this moment in time. It's a process on its own, yes, but for that, your person needs to gain clarity about what they lacked up until now and how to step up, how to be an equal match to you. So that's going to take a little bit of time, Pal 1. They're just right now in the understanding stage, all right? I'm going to get you some love notes from them. Pal 1, let's get some love notes. Anything that Pal 1's person wants to tell Pal 1, please? Anything that Pal 1's person wants to tell Pal 1, please? Oh, okay. I'll take those. Okay. So we have, do you even care? Alrighty. So the way that I see it is, I think that your person struggles a little bit to believe that you genuinely care. Like I said, I mean, with the blame game, it's them thinking that you don't care, and then maybe you also believe that they don't care. It's just a lot of kind of back and forth that I see in terms of this person going in their mind, like, you know, does this person even care? Is this effort that I'm putting in even to understand? For them, it's a lot of effort. You know, it's breaking down of the ego. So there is effort on your person's end, even though it might not be visible to you, Pal 1. So it's like, is it even worth the effort? Like, does Pal 1 even care? Because the way that I'm getting it is this person does see that you are very secure. It's their perception of you. But, I mean, from your energies, it looks like you are actually quite in a very stable place at this point, Pal 1. So this person perceives that maybe you know, are not feeling that way about this person anymore, and is the change even going to be worth it? Then we've got block. So it's possible that both of you may have completely cut off communication, or as the word suggests, physically blocked each other as well. The main message that I'm getting from this is that it's difficult for this person to access you at this point in time. All right? I'm starting to feel like myself again. So it could be that whatever went down between the two of you, maybe it really affected this person, and now that they're coming into an understanding of why things happened the way that they did, or like what was their role in the entire breakdown, it looks like they're starting to come to an understanding of who they are as a person. That's the interpretation that I'm getting from this. I let my ego get between us. Yeah, so that's the understanding that is coming through. Like I said, it's still in the beginning stages, but it is an understanding, and it has been an effort, even though it might not look like it. Over. This person is wondering if this is over. Like I said, I think that there's a lot of back and forth that this person struggles with, or is currently struggling with, whether this is over, whether it is worth the effort to actually, dig deeper into their self-awareness. Like, there's a lot that's going on. Like I said, a lot of circling thoughts that this person's having at this moment in time. It's possible that things move too fast between the two of you and this person was unable to handle it. It's possible that communication broke down because this person, or you, I'm seeing both ends, because we've got both ends, that maybe things went too fast between the two of you and both of you didn't know how to handle the intensity of the connection. And then maybe both of you were not able to communicate with each other, and that's when things just started breaking down progressively, right? So there is an acknowledgement that things did move fast between the two of you, and maybe things should have taken like a little bit more step by step between the two of you. I'm not the person for you. Again, I do see a little bit of back and forth, and I think that's because of the energy that you are in right now. Pile number one, I think that your person perceives that you are very secure, you are not affected by this connection. And so because they perceive that, they think that maybe you don't want to be with them, or maybe you've chosen someone else. It's possible that you could have entered into another connection as well. That's another message that I'm getting, and this person could be looking at that person, just thinking, okay, well, like my person's found another person, so maybe I'm not the person for them. So that's another message that's coming. Again, it would vary very differently depending on your situation, depending on what's happened between the two of you, but the overall theme is that your person has recognized their role in what went down. It's an understanding of their part, and they do feel sorry, right? Like in their mind, they wish to apologize. But like I said, it's just more of thoughts in their mind at this point in time. It's not yet action-oriented energy, all right? And this person probably needs a little bit more time, Pal 1, to kind of step into an energy where they fully embody what they're truly feeling on the inside and not covering it up because of ego. So a little bit more of ego breaking down happening over there. And yeah, they also have to feel secure in themselves to actually come forward to you and tell you that, right? So at this moment in time, this is where they're at. Pal 1, all right? Let me know if this resonates, because this was a very, very specific reading, Pal 1. So just let me know in the comments if you're comfortable, of course, whether it resonates. And thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. My private readings are open. They're listed in the description box below if you'd like to check it out. But if this is where you leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy that you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, or your comments. I read all of them, and they mean so much to me. And I also do want to say, and yeah, I've completely forgot. Yeah, no, I did want to say that, thank you so much for watching my ads as well. That's the simplest way to support me and my channel, all right? Pal 1, take care, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose this absolutely gorgeous swan, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So, pile number 2, close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So what is your person not telling you at this point in time, Pal 2? What is Pal 2's person not telling Pal 2 at this moment in time? What is pile two's person not telling pile two? Wow, wow, okay, okay. I'll take that. I feel like going one more time. What is pile two's person not telling pile two at this moment in time? What is pile two's person not telling pile two at this moment of time? Okay, I feel like going one more time, pile two. I don't know why, but I feel like going, so I'm gonna go. Okay, perfect. It's a lot of cards, but I felt called to, so we're gonna get into it. All right. I feel like getting some from the Animal Spirit deck as well, so we're gonna do that. Anything related to the energies of pile two's connection with their person, please. Anything related to the energies. Perfect. Gotcha. Okay. This is way too many. Way too many. Am I supposed to be taking all of them? Hold on. What's this connection with their person? I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. I'm also going to get some from the situation deck. So anything related to the connection pile two has with their person, please. Anything related to the connection pile two has with their person, please. Perfect. Alrighty, pile two. Let's see what we have here, all right? So we've got emotional distance and reconnect. Wow. Okay. Pile two. Let's see. What has your person not been telling you? So we've got the camel. Okay, we've got the camel. We've got the earthworm. We've got the gazelle. Alrighty. And then we'll get into your tarot as well. All right, so we've got the sun. This is way too many. Pile two. All right, the hangman, the world, two of wands, nine of pentacles, queen of swords, six of pentacles, eight of wands, knight of swords, ace of wands, king of cups, ace of pentacles, emperor, king of pentacles, four of wands, the tower, death and rebirth, king of wands, five of pentacles. Alrighty, give me a few seconds. Pile two, because there are way too many cards, but I feel they're all important, so we're going to get through them little by little, okay? Okay, that's very interesting that I felt like putting that there. Alrighty. So, pile two, first off, it looks like a tower moment has happened for your person where things have rapidly shifted in this person's life. There is big realization about this connection, and frankly, I think I want to correct that and say there are many realizations, 4 realizations to be very precise, that your person is having about this connection. It looks like there has been distance between the two of you. I would also take this to be long distance, maybe the pressure of long distance, maybe just, the emotional distance getting between the two of you, maybe both of you, maybe other external circumstances like work, finances have really been bogging the two of you down. Whatever it is, it looks like both of you are really sad and apart at this moment in time. You might not be physically apart, but I do sense that things are not the same. Things are not what it was at one point in time. It looks like at this moment in time, both of you are going back to the basics of this connection. And it looks like your person is quite determined. You might be a little bit more cool-headed, I guess I would say, about this connection compared to your person. I think that your person is more of the kind who, once a problem gets to them, it really gets to them. And, they can get very, very anxious. They can get very jittery. They can get very, it's just a lot of, huge bursts of energy when they are in a problem. Like, their mind goes super fast, and the very, very unsettled energy that comes from your person every time they are in a problem or they perceive they are in a problem. You, on the other hand, are a little bit more cool and collected. So it's a little bit of an opposite energy that I'm getting between the two of you about how you handle your problems. That's just a side note that's coming through. But it looks like you are going to ground level for your connection. You're starting literally at the basics. And I'm not surprised that the tower moments happened, pile number 2. It looks like whatever has not been working out for this connection with respect to your person, it's actually come crumbling down. So both of you are actually starting right from the bottom again, and you both are being given a chance to reconnect. And the way that I'm getting that is to build a stable foundation this time. So it looks like maybe the first time out, things were really good, and then both of you started drifting apart. And so now both of you are given a chance to start from scratch and actually build a more stable foundation. So this is definitely a reconciliation pile. It could also just be a renewal pile as well, all right? Whatever it is, there is some disconnect at this moment in time. That is how you will know that this is your pile, all right? Now, one message that's coming through is this tower moment, whatever it is that has happened with your person, it's left them with a deeper understanding of this connection, because I'm being called to see the colors inside the earthworm. And so at this moment in time, I would not be surprised if your person's gone within and, just kind of thinking about this connection, thinking about what's gone down between the two of you, why there has been this emotional distance, and more importantly, how to reconnect between the two of you. So you might not be getting much communication from your person at this moment in time. It's not that they don't care, pal two, it's that I think that there are a lot of realizations that are hitting this person again and again and again, and they're just going within, because we've got the hangman as well. So I think that your person is just going within to understand what exactly is happening, and it looks like these are actually messages coming from the universe, all right? So let's get into what are the realizations that your person is having, and what have they not been able to tell you, because it looks like there are 4 major themes that are going on, and let's get into it, all right? Pile 2. So the first one is that your person does want both of you to reconnect. They do want both of you to have your happy times together, and they kind of want a new beginning, like a new passionate beginning between the two of you. But at this moment in time, they do perceive that maybe you might not be very receptive, but they are hopeful. Pile number 2, your person is very, very hopeful at this moment in time. Like I said, it looks like your person, from being in an energy where, they were panicking a lot, they're starting to get into a very cool and collected energy. All right, so I'm seeing them being the gazelle, but also stepping into the camel, someone who, kind of understands, has a deeper understanding. I'm also being called to see the crescent moon as well. So it's just like deeper understanding of what this connection is, right? So I guess you would say that this person is starting to step into your personality. That's one shift that I do see. And the way that I'm getting is this person was way up in their head, and now they're not. It's more of like grounding themselves. Yes, that's the energy that I'm feeling at this moment in time. So the first thing that they're not telling you is that they are very, very hopeful that both of you are going to reconnect. This person's going to do whatever it is to get you to be open to this connection, like open your heart. That's the phrase that I'm getting. You can expect very fast communication from this person, even though right now things are a little bit lull. I do see a pause between the two of you at this moment in time, but you can expect fast communication from this person. They definitely do want a new beginning between the two of you. One other message that's coming is they kind of want to get the flirtatious vibes between the two of you again, kind of get into the energy that both of you were when this connection first started out, all right? So that's the first thing that they're not telling you. The second is there has actually been a massive transformation in your person right now, and they want to come running towards you. They want to build stability between the two of you. Whatever's gone down between the two of you, whatever has led to the emotional disconnect, they understand why the disconnect happened, and they're willing to work on it at this moment in time. Your person's telling me that the person that they were before the emotional disconnect to during the disconnect to after, like right now, completely different person. And I actually kind of believe that. Pal 2, because of the Tower moment. I think that there has been a massive transformation because this is more action-oriented energy. This is more energy of being sure of how to solve a problem, all right? So there has been a transformation, and this is something they've not been able to tell you because they themselves are right now in an energy where they are understanding the transformation. But one thing is that I'm definitely feeling very, very sure, very, very secure. I know absolutely what to say next when it comes to your pile. And I think that's the energy that your person is in. They know how to solve the problem at this point in time. All right. And it's because they've taken time to go within. Whatever time has gone by of you not hearing from this person, it's actually because this person has gone within to understand what exactly went wrong and how to fix it, all right? They want stability between the two of you. They want you to be happy. It's just as simple as that, Pal 2. This person really wants you to be happy. And this is something that they have not been able to tell you. I think it's because of the emotional disconnect. They don't know how you'll perceive it. They don't know how to tell you as well, but this is something that they want to tell you. Now, the third thing that your person has not been able to tell you is that they want a new beginning between the two of you that's a little bit more grounded. Your person has stepped into an energy where they're very sure of themselves, and it looks like the way that I'm getting, like we've got Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the King of Wands. The way that I'm getting is there might have been, and we've got the Four of Wands as well. So the way that I'm getting is maybe, things kind of fizzled out between the two of you. So I do see that your person's a little bit more focused on bringing back the flirtatious vibes between the two of you. That's more of the message. And, kind of getting into an energy where both of you are going to be lighthearted with each other, but also understand that there is deep rooted stability between the two of you, all right? Your person understands that it might be a little bit of a process for both of you to get there, but they're willing to work on it. It looks like they've got a plan. Your person's got a plan. Like, I'll do the message that's coming again and again is your person's got a plan and they're working towards implementing that plan. This is action-oriented energy. Like I said, would not be surprised if you hear from this person very soon, Pal 2, all right? Now, the fourth thing that your person has not been able to tell you is that they have been really sad about what's happened between the two of you. Maybe this person wasn't able to communicate, or maybe both of you were physically apart that this person was not able to show you, but they have been really, really sad about what's gone down between the two of you. But like I said, with the sun and the world, I do see that your person does have hope, but this part is more about telling you that they want to be there for you. They want to step up. They want to be the kind of person that is going to make you happy, all right? And in their perception, it is someone who's more in tune with their emotions. It is someone who is very, very secure and stable within themselves. And they do see a transformation within themselves, stepping into all of that. I'm being called to see that we have the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Emperor. So this is like massive transformation that your person has gotten into. Very, very masculine energies coming from your person at this moment in time. And it looks like they want to give it all to you, Pal 2. Like they want to be all of these three plus the Emperor when it comes to you, because you absolutely deserve the best. That's the message that's coming through. And they're hoping that things shift between the two of you. They hope that there's going to be an end to whatever emotional distance has happened between the two of you. Like I said, I think there was a reason why so many cards had to come out, and it's like 4 different, very, very distinct and clear messages that are coming through from your person. But yeah, they hope that being in this energy, in this new energy, like I said, unrecognizable energy, that's the message that is coming through, this unrecognizable energy. They're hoping that it is going to be enough to end this cycle of emotional distance between the two of you and allow both of you to reconnect. All right? So it looks like this is a connection that's going to restart or renew. And it looks like there is, at least from this person's view, Pal 2, they're hopeful. They're hopeful, and they're hoping that you would be open to their heart. That is the message that's coming through. Let's take a few messages from them, from my gentle love notes, because I think that Your person's done a lot of healing, Pile 2, and this is more action-oriented energy. This is someone who's very, very, very sure of what they want to do next. So I'll get you some from my gentle love notes coming through from them. What does Pile 2's person want to tell Pile 2, please? What does Pile 2's person want to tell Pile 2, please? What does Pile 2's person want to tell Pile 2, please? But yeah, there's definitely been, even like, not just personality-wise, but even just the way that they perceive life, the way that they handle situations, the way that they handle problems, their thought processes, their value system. There seems to be a massive, massive transformation in your person, Pile number 2. Like, I'm like, wow. I'm like in shock at this moment in time. Like, that's how much this person has transformed. So it must have been quite severe, whatever Tower moment it was, to push them into this kind of a transformation. I'm not getting what that Tower moment was. I don't think your person does want to tell me either. Maybe that's something for both of you to talk about when you reconnect, but it's looking like it's massive. Because you don't get this kind of transformation unless, like, the bigger the Tower moment, the bigger the transformation. And so I'm seeing the big transformation, so I can only understand how big the Tower moment must have been. Alrighty, that's just an additional message coming from Spirit, alright? Okay, your strength amazes me. I think that another thing your person is telling me at this moment in time is how, like, I know that at this moment in time you might not be open to talking to them. There might be walls up as well, and the reason I sort of guffawed, I guess I would say, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but that's the word that's coming in my mind at this moment in time. But the reason why I did that was because your person, like, they're seeing you far, but they know that they're going to do their best to make you laugh and bring the lighthearted energy back between the two of you. So that's very, very sweet energy coming from your person. And how it relates to your strength is, throughout this whole thing, it looks like, yes, you've got your boundaries up, you've got your wall up, but you've still kind of stuck around. Even though there's been emotional distance between the two of you, it looks like you've still been around. And it does take strength to go through whatever it is that both of you have gone through and still stand strong, right? So I think that your person has been, watching that. And I also am being called to see the gazelle. So it looks like maybe before, your person might have kind of panicked about the situation a lot more than you did. And that also is another strength that's coming. I admire your grace. So whether it is putting up your boundaries or putting up your walls, it looks like you have done it very, very gracefully. Pile number 2. I mean, it doesn't look like there was any ego on your end. It was just more of acceptance, but at the same time, you getting into an energy where you recognize you needed to protect yourself. So your person recognizes that. You inspire me every day. That's just the message that's coming through. It is possible that you are the person to inspire this person to go through the massive transformation. All right. Again, not getting what the Tower moment was about, how to, but I am getting, of course, that it was related to you. And there has been you as the inspiration for this transformation. I value your wisdom deeply. I mean, we did get the Queen of Swords for you. So it looks like, just as a side note, Pile 2, you are very, very intelligent. You are someone who's you've got, the way that I'm getting the message is there is absolute clarity in your thought. And that's why I think I got that cool, calm, collected energy coming from you as well. And your person really values that. Life is beautiful with you. Life is not beautiful without you. And I think that is a massive realization that your person has had. That they'd rather wait for things to shift between the two of you than be sad without you. Wow, that's actually really nice, Pile 2. I adore you. I did see that. I mean, we've got the King of Cups coming out. And we've got the King of Wands. So it's just adore you, it's like you, and frankly, I would even go as far to say as they love you, pile 2, because this person, they've come into an understanding of what they feel for you and how important you are to them. And at this moment in time, I'm being called to see, pile 2, that there is only one Queen of Swords, but there are 3 King energies. And so this person has stepped into an energy where they're not about what you can do for them. No, that's not where they are at. It's about what they can do for you. And that is actually very, very strong masculine energy. That doesn't matter, their gender doesn't matter, but that is the energy. Like, that is how sure they are of you. It doesn't matter what you bring to the table, but this person has realized that they've got to step up, and what's most important to them is what they can bring to the table for someone as amazing as you. Again, really, really positive energies coming there from your person, pile 2. This is fast-moving energy, so I would not be surprised if you expect communication from them, if both of you meet up to maybe at least rekindle things between the two of you, maybe start afresh. I'm getting, the way that I'm getting is new date-like energy, and I am not someone who says things like that. Pile number 2, so I think it must be coming either from spirit or your person. All right, so it's gonna be refreshed energy between the two of you, and your person looks like they're going to light things on fire between the two of you and your person. Like, it's not just that, all right, pile 2, I do want to say it's not just that, because I've got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor and the King of Cups, so it's not just going to be that, but it is going to be an important part of it. All right, so it's going to be very, very rooted with stability, with feelings, as well as passion. All right, pile 2? Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. My private readings are open if you'd like to check it out. Details are in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your positive energy and love that you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, or your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me. And thank you so much for watching my ads as well. That's the simplest way to support me and my channel. All right, pile 2. Please take care of yourself, all right? And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.